strong words from the governor and the Department of Education, calling CCSD Superintendent Dr. Jara, quote, dishonest. This all has to do with the issue of school funding. Orko Manna has more on what's causing the controversy and how CCSD is responding.
Governor Steve Sisolak and Superintendent of Public Instruction Jhone Ebert are not mincing words. This all revolves around statements made by CCSD Superintendent Dr. Jara about Assembly Bill 2. The bill would have let the school district take leftover money from schools and give it to the district to help with the budget crisis. Right now, the Nevada legislature is in a special session figuring out ways to deal with the state's $1.2 billion budget hole. Dr. Jara had said the agenda item came from a request from the State Department of Education, but state leaders say Jara is misleading the public. The governor said in part, quote, being superintendent of one of the largest school districts in the nation requires leadership, and leadership requires honesty. Unfortunately, that is not what we get from Superintendent Jara. Clark County students, staff, and family members deserve better. Superintendent Ebert also said in part, quote, it is incredibly concerning that Superintendent Jara is again blaming the state for his actions instead of taking responsibility for CCSD's request to sweep funds from individual schools to cover the district's funding deficit. Now, this is what Dr. Jara said at a virtual town hall yesterday when asked about Assembly Bill 2.
Well, let me just clarify, because it was never support, as I stated in the State Assembly, in the Senate, and the Assembly. I was very clear that I was going to work collaboratively with the building principals to balance the budget. It was not the recommendation, and it was not CCSD bill. The bill, it was not CCSD's bill. AB 2.
Assembly Bill 2 was presented to lawmakers over the weekend. It's unclear if it'll move forward. We just got this statement from CCSD on behalf of Dr. Jara. He says in part, quote, I want to work hand in hand with our state leaders to find the right solutions for maintaining fiscal responsibility while at the same time giving our children and their families what they need to be successful. It is in all of our best interests to work together, and that is my goal, but we have to get to a place of true collaboration. To read the full statements from Dr. Jara, Governor Sisolak, and Superintendent Ebert, go to 8newsnow.com. In the newsroom, Orko Manna, 8 News Now.